I want to know if you would ever travel with your desktop PC. I personally wouldn't if it was a tower, but what if it was a laptop? This is the all-new HP ZBook Ultra G1A 14-inch mobile workstation, the most powerful portable laptop covering every aspect of your work life and your real life. The HP ZBook Ultra is powered by the AMD Ryzen AI processor, specifically the AMD Ryzen AI Max Pro 390 with Radeon 8050S integrated graphics. So this combo seamlessly integrates the CPU, the GPU, and the NPU all into one, and is power and performance at your fingertips, giving you unmatched efficiency for demanding workloads. This specific chip and build has been crafted in mind for high-end professionals who need seamless multitasking, AI-enhanced processes, and accelerated performance for tasks involving creating, designing, engineering, and more. It's doing all of this at a high rate that doesn't tire out or put pressure on the device, leaving you with an efficient and effective piece of hardware whilst also keeping you and your device secure. With 50 TOPS of AI performance, you're looking at smooth processes, reduced bottlenecking, and maximum productivity in all aspects of not only the laptop, but also your workflow. Not to mention, this specific device has 64 gigabytes of RAM. All of that in this extremely thin chassis. It's actually kind of wild. It weighs just over 1.5 kilos, so it is extremely light and perfect for travel. Now, before I got my hands on this little device, I did attend a launch event that HP hosted where they showcased the all-new ZBook Ultra G1A, as well as having guest speakers from both the engineering and product side of HP, all the way down to business owners and creators that did talk about how AI and a device like this has helped boost their business as well as their skill sets. And it really opened my eyes into AI at a broader scale. We don't need to be talking about generative AI all the time in the form of artwork and creating an avatar. I feel like that stuff is just the bare minimum. Where AI really shines the most is those high-powered tasks that do involve things like 3D modeling or designing, architecture plans, engineering plans, even building a video game. I mean, if I knew what I was doing, I would 100% try Unreal Engine 5 on this device, just to try and see how it would perform. But the performance of this laptop, it's producing these end results in much less time. So that's freeing you up to do so much more and giving you back time. And at the end of the day, I believe that that is what makes AI such an important aspect and addition into our lives. If I could get back so much time from all the things I do, I would be so much happier. Good thing this can do it. So check this out. This is a laptop that has all the up-to-date ports that you need, such as HDMI 2.1, USB-C 3.1, and Thunderbolt, as well as 10 gigabits per second USB-A. It has a smooth hinge and also allows for one finger opening without rattling the screen. It also has a fingerprint reader and a 5 megapixel webcam that does have IR, which supports Windows Hello facial recognition. So when you sit down and open this laptop, you are instantly in and ready to work. My favorite part is this tactile and responsive keyboard. It is so comfy, has great tracking, and feels really good to type on. This specific model that I have has a full HD display that isn't a touchscreen. However, there is another chassis that you can choose that does have touchscreen. But enough about that. How does something like this differ from every other laptop that I've used and really help me with my workflow? At the end of the day, this laptop is targeted at high-end users. I'm a content creator. I'm not a designer, I'm not an architect, I'm not an engineer, but I make videos, I edit photos, I run my business and do so much admin that includes my bookkeeping, emails, document writing, scripting, controlling my business. And I do that all on my own. I'm uploading YouTube videos while editing other content at the same time, while also editing thumbnails at the same time. I'm a person that doesn't close programs. I have everything running at once. And because of that, it actually puts pressure on the devices that I use. But this one can handle that with no issues. It's pretty surprising actually. But diving deeper, my biggest hurdle is my organization. I love my job, but because of that, I have become a workaholic. To my own fault. Creatives can probably vouch for me here. We have a lot going on up in our minds. So sometimes we can feel like we are in a constant mess trying to catch up on every other thing, excluding the one thing we're creating. And sometimes those things should be priority. So here is where I need AI to literally be my business assistant and keep me on track with all my tasks that I have to do. That can range from making content, activities, events, personal life, appointments, phone calls, pretty much everything that I do for my career and my life. Here is where I personally love that the HP ZBook Ultra is a Copilot Plus PC, because I can actually ask Copilot to work with me and structure my days to a T. It helps me plan out my task over a certain amount of days. It structures them from easiest to hardest based on my energy levels, because I actually have chronic illness and I work best at midday into the night. And the best part about it is that it's fully integrated into the device. So I'm not having to download or install any other apps or software and have all these different logins that I know I'm just going to forget the passwords to. It's all on here. I'm logged in already. I'm ready to go, and I can access it like that. And of course, back to the point of freeing up time. Having something so accessible like that, it does free up my time. It allows me to get straight into work, do all the tasks that I need to do, and move on to the next important thing, because I've got it all structured in front of me and I've got it dictating what I need to do and when I need to do it. I feel like this sort of AI has really helped me become more productive, and I'm really grateful for it.
On other devices that I've used, I run into issues when editing where there's extreme lag and issues with the video timeline. Programs just freeze and it becomes impossible to work efficiently. The HP ZBook Ultra genuinely powers through and doesn't give me any of these issues, which means I'm able to edit and work a lot faster on my short form content than usual. That again helps with the theme of giving me back my time.
The HP ZBook Copilot Plus PC, equipped with the AMD Ryzen AI processor, has really enhanced my workflow and given me back time and shown me the right ways of using AI for my business and its structure. Then there's the topic of safety, because if I am using this device as my full business assistant, I have sensitive data on here that comes down to my accounting and my bookkeeping, to any passwords, literally everything. The last thing I need is my device becoming compromised. HP Wolf Security is actually really impressive, as it's natively on this device and it's actively scanning files that I download to make sure that there is no harmful content in them. Essentially, it creates like a virtual container and it opens all the files that I download into that, and that is separate from the actual device itself. And that is to keep the device safe, just in case there's some malware or something dangerous in those files. For me, this is so important because as a creator, I'm getting sent so many files from so many different brands, and the last thing I need is to access something that is dangerous, whether that is an intentional attack or an accident because someone might have accidentally sent me something. Just knowing that my device is protecting me and I'm not actively having to think about it, that's huge. Thanks to HP Wolf Security, I'm not just future-proofing my device, I'm also staying protected from threats without even having to lift a finger. Paired with the power of the HP ZBook Ultra and the AMD Ryzen AI processor, it all happens seamlessly. Overall though, the HP ZBook Ultra G1A is for those of you who are looking at top-tier performance in a small and portable form factor. Whether you're a creative, a business person, an engineer, technician, or something completely different, this laptop really does it all. So check out the HP ZBook Ultra with the AMD Ryzen AI processor today.